Number 16, solving an absolute value inequality. This is a less than problem. Remember, we said this is a less and problem, and the and problems were sandwiched, meaning we'd have 3 minus 2x, and that will become sandwiched between, we'll have a 5 right here and a negative 5 over here. We always take our positive number and recopy it down over here. It's as if, definitely want to point this out, this right here is going to look exactly like what we have up above without the bars. But then we also have to put in that sandwich, arrows pointing to the left. You're going to have your negative 5 there. How do we solve? Well, you got to get your x alone. First we take care of addition or subtraction. That's minus a 3. We'll have negative 2x here. 5 minus 3 is just going to be a 2. Now we divide by a negative 2. But like we said earlier, your arrows flip. Your arrows flip when you divide by a negative. This is not in conventional form. Conventional form always has your small number on the left, big number on the right, with your arrows pointing to the left. Rewriting this, remember your final is going to be multiple choice. You have to select your answer. It's going to have that type of a form. Take a look at 17 real quickly, a calculator problem. R of negative 1, we just got to plug negative 1 in for x. How about we store negative 1 in for x? Then what? Type x squared minus a 4. And you will plain and simply get negative 3. R of negative 1, it's just negative 3. Negative 3 is your answer. Taking a look at 18. You got to get y equals mx plus b minus a 2x from both sides. You have negative 2x plus 6. Divide every part of the problem by 3. You'll have y is equal to negative 2/3 x plus 2. Graph it. Remember, on the actual final, you don't have to graph as much as identify a graph. You always begin B with your y-intercept. Your slope is going to tell you to go down 2 steps and then go 3 steps to the right. And it's going to look something like that. So again, you'll just have to identify that very quickly. Y-intercept for number 19. Y-intercept occurs when x equals 0, and plug that in. So you'll get 3 times 0 minus 2y equals negative 7. Anything times 0 simply goes away. Divide by a negative 2, and you'd get y equals 7 all over 2. That's your y-intercept, just a 7 over 2. For number 20, well, you're going to have to use your slope. Slope is, of course, y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. And we're going to work that out by saying up on top we've got 11 minus y1 is negative 4. Down below we'll have a 1 minus, again, another negative 4. My own suggestion to make sure that you're going to get a good answer and avoid silly mistakes, let the calculator do it for you. 11 minus negative 4 up here. Down below, 1 minus negative 4 down below. Calculator will reduce fractions or get you your answer. Look at that. You're good to go. Let's do one more. Number 21, y equals mx plus b. You've got your x, you got your y, here's your m. Plug in your y value of negative 2. Here's 5 halves. Your x is 4. And let's see what we can do to solve. By the way, that 5 halves times 4, you can get a little help on the calculator. You can see that actually it's going to work out to a 10. So that's negative 2 equals 10 plus b. Minus a 10 from both sides, you'll get negative 12 for your b. Your final answer of mx plus b will have to equal 5 halves x minus a 12. And we're done.